Well, it's a blustery day here in Southern California, but I'm here with the new Kia Sportage and the X Pro trim, and Kia's given me a chance to take it out here on this off-road course, so you know that wind or not, I am all in. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how this thing looks because I really love the styling on it. So we've got this standard tire nose grille that we've always had, but now we've got upgraded lighting. It's LED lighting all the way around, and like dig these little like boomerang daytime running lights. They're really dope. Now coming back here, you know if you're gonna have an off-road vehicle, you gotta have good tires. So the X Pro is fitted with 29-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. Now they're not the KO2s, but they're still gonna give you plenty of grip when you're out there in the dirt. And of course, you can outfit your Kia with plenty of bike racks, rooftop tents, and all of that great stuff. That's all gonna be part of the aftermarket stuff. But I want you to come around here to the back because here again is where I think Kia is looking really good. I love the fact that we've got this wide lighting signature here, and the new Kia logo kind of looks like KN to me, but if you look at it right, it is Kia. Anyway, this is not my favorite part. Also not my favorite, fake little diffuser down here. I mean, it's nice to have some texture, but I really like it when things actually work. However, on the whole, really enjoy the way this new Sportage looks. Okay, here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that the Kia Sportage competed in both the Dakar Rally and the Baja 1000 in the 90s? Because I did not know that, so I kind of feel like I learned something today, so I can go to bed. Now this Kia Sportage is not quite as powerful as what I assumed those Kia Sportages were. This one has got a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, and it's good for just 187 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. Now you can get the Sportage in a hybrid model that is pushing out like right around the mid 200s, and I really wish they offered the X Pro in that, but alas, it is not to be. Now out here on this course, I mean, it's not a very fast course, so it's tough to tell about the power delivery, but I will say that I really like how this all-wheel drive system works. Now the first thing we're gonna do is head up this really steep hill. So in the X Pro, what's great is that I have about 8.3 inches of ground clearance, but what I don't really have is geometry. Your approach and departure angles are still pretty minimal. So if you're gonna take this off-road, trust me, you are gonna wanna pick the right line. This is a super steep downhill, and I know I'm gonna get a wheel up, and that was fun. And now, of course, in this Sportage, you're also not going to find lockers, but you will find a center diff lock, which really helps give you that torque that's going to be split evenly from front to back. Now, with a vehicle that doesn't have a lot of travel, you know you are going to get 1 or 2 wheels up off the ground. And that's where I think this Kia really shines, because the all-wheel drive system does a great job at kind of, you know, putting the power to the wheel that has got the most grip. Of course, these BFG tires really help. They're not the KO2s, that's fine. They're doing a really good job out here. But what I like is that I can just kind of go through these little ravines where I'm getting 1 wheel up, 1 wheel down, and it's almost like it doesn't really matter. Oh, but it does enjoy giving me parking sensors. So listen, are you gonna go tackle the Rubicon in this thing? I mean, no. Are you gonna make it to your campsite in this thing? Absolutely. It's actually pretty impressive. We have learned that the Sportage is going to compete in a few off-road rallies, so I'm very interested to see how it is going to do, because I think it's gonna do pretty darn good. So what I do like about this Sportage here is that I've got this nifty little forward-facing camera. A lot of times I'm like, I don't need a camera, I'm so good. But what this does is it gives me a little yellow line on my rear tire, so I know where my rear tire is going, not just my front tires. So that's pretty dope. So this 2.5 liter is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. You might notice I don't have any paddle shifters here, but I still can put it into manual mode and shift it down here from the stick. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna have them automatic, like I either want paddle shifters or I just don't want to deal with it at all. But I know that a lot of people do enjoy shifting from the stick. So hey, you know what? You do you. If I'm gonna shift from the stick, I want an actual manual. All right, here we go. We got a Baja turn here and he's on the outside of the turn. All right. But come on, go, 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 go. A little bit of understeer, a little bit of understeer, drift it. Yeah, not too bad. It holds the revs pretty good. Now, if you just want the look of a rugged vehicle, you can get a Sportage in an X-Line trim that's going to start right around $31,000. The X Pro, that's going to start at about $35,000, and then the top of the line X Pro, it's going to be about $36,000. Expect to see these bad boys in dealerships pretty darn soon. All right, CNETers, I would like to know what you think. Is the Kia Sportage dirt worthy, or is it more for the soccer parents amongst us? Let me know in the comments, and always, ding, like and subscribe.